Now to the Raza convention downtown. 3 presidential candidates spoke there today. 41 Action News anchor Krista Dubill starts tonight's team coverage. You've been there all day long and you heard from all 3 of them, Krista.
You know, came down a little bit early because I felt like if I was going to hear the 2 this afternoon speak, I ought to hear Bernie Sanders speak as well. And the crowds were massive. They had a waiting line around the whole convention center trying to get in even after Bernie Sanders was full. And then they all rushed to start lining up for Hillary Clinton. I want to bring in Brian Abel here real quick because we heard all of these speeches, a lot of similarities, a lot of things setting them apart. But the grand sort of finale of each of their speeches were a little bit telling.
Yeah, and they were a little bit different. And of course, these candidates, they're in their wheelhouse here with this constituency, right? So they are going to be similar. Bernie Sanders started things off on a note of racism, calling racism a stain on our country. He used that as a jumping off platform to attack Donald Trump as someone who is trying to divide America. And then you have Martin O'Malley. He's painting himself as the candidate who has done it all and is the friend of new Americans from his time as governor of Maryland. And of course, Hillary Clinton doubling down on her economic policy speech from earlier today, but also wanting to paint herself as a candidate for the Hispanic and the female vote. And she was doing that with her closing remarks. Take a listen to all 3.
That all of us come together to create the greatest country that anyone has ever seen, a country which works for all of our people, and we do it when we stand together and we do not allow people to divide us, divide us, divide us. Thank you all very much.
I believe it. You believe it. Now together, let us fight as one to make it true for all Americans. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Don't let it get trivialized. Don't let it get knocked off course. Let's stay focused on what will make us fairer, stronger, better as people and as Americans, and then truly serve this country better. Thank you all so much. Thank you. God bless you.
And you could hear there all the applause from all 3 candidates. So all the speeches pretty well received here at the NCLR conference.
And we saw strong applause throughout. And we were talking about whether or not the strongest applause, when that was, and you feel like maybe it was when they were addressing Trump.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely it was. And it's different when Bernie Sanders was in one room compared to the other 2 candidates being in
It's
another.
hard to compare
different dynamic.
apples to apples. And